What up, YouTube? Timmons here. Since this month I'm doing my reviews for past September films, here's my review for the 1996 action comedy Bulletproof. Now, Bulletproof is an action comedy from that premiered all the way back on September 6th, 1996, and of course it starred Damon Wayans and Adam Sandler, who those two pairing up is awesome. I really quite like their pairing. This is definitely one of the most underrated, underappreciated action comedies of the 90s. It's actually really fun. It is entertaining. Both Damon Wayans and Adam Sandler both show some really cool chemistry with one another. James Caan as like the villain in this was great. The film was also directed by Ernest R. Dickerson, who also directed the Tupac film Juice, which I have my Tupac shirt here, so go there. But anywho, now if you guys don't really know much about the story, it's about like this, not so bright criminal named Archie Moses, played by Adam Sandler, who works for this drug kingpin named Frank Colton, played by James Caan, and he also is fact that one of his closest buddies is actually this undercover police officer named Jack Carter, played by Dan Waynes. And Moses accidentally shoots Carter, and so like to come us recover and then bring the two, Bit Dog to into take it to stand against Colton, and so like Carter and Moses are so far, but are also on far from good terms, and they pretty much like it's pretty much like a buddy like a comedy where they're not that much buddies and all, but pretty much throughout most of the like majority of the film, Damon Wayans is actually has Adam Sandler's character Moses being handcuffed, and this movie is so hilarious. There is some really funny moments in this. There's a funny scene where Adam Sandler ends up getting a dog drunk. Yeah, if you want to see a drunk dog, this is one for you. Ernest R. Dixon, I thought did a really good job with this. He's done mostly TV stuff nowadays, but in the '90s he did some really good stuff such as Juice, Bulletproof. He also did that Tales of the Creep Demon Hunter as well. But this is a really decent one. Back in the '90s, Damon Wayans was pretty much great when it comes to action buddy team ups. Of course, he worked with Bruce Willis in The Last Boy Scout. Obviously, Marlon Wayans and Mo Money. But his chemistry with Adam Sandler in this is so good. I mean, it's a shame they never really done another movie together. It would have been cool to see maybe Damon Wayans being part of Adam Sandler's entourage. That would have been cool. Now you also have some other interesting cast members in this too. Like you had Kristen Wilson. You also had you even had Bill Nunn was also in the Xander Berkeley. You even had Chief Swenson, who you might remember as Bane from Batman and Robin. Uh, the action, this is really cool. I mean, it's a shame, Adam Sandler doesn't really do more action movies because of course, the closest thing he done to a recent action movie was probably You Don't Mess with Zohan, or maybe Murder Mystery, or what was that one he did with David Spade? The Do Over. He has done some action stuff, but I would love to see him do another action movie like Bulletproof. It's a shame the movie did not really get well received either. It sadly has an 8% on Rotten Tomatoes, but it's much better than most people make it out to be. It's such a funny one. It's the hotel scene is one of the funniest single moments in this film. It's a really good one. I mean, it's a shame that Damon Wayans don't do holiday movies anymore. I mean, of course, like he has been known for doing TV shows such as, My Wife and Kids, Lethal Weapon, obviously in Living Color. But he was always great when it came to movies. I mean, Mo Money was great, Major Payne, Blank Man, uh, Last Boy Scout, obviously Bulletproof. Mossy X was a good one. Yeah, he doesn't really hardly do much films anymore. Like I always thought he was great when it came to films. And he was really terrific in this. I mean, if you guys have not really seen Bulletproof, you can probably now they also did do a sequel, which is not so good. But with Bulletproof, you could probably find it maybe on Hulu. You could probably find it on Vudu, Prime Video. Give it a go. It's a really good one. Anyway, let me ask you guys. Have you ever seen the Damon Wayans Adam Sandler movie Bulletproof? And so, what's up? Were you a fan of it? Were you not a fan of it? What's your favorite products and your favorite moments? Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for more notification. This is Himu signing off.